Hello everyone, I'm Krasi, and today is Saturday 29th of February and Sunday 1st of March. And on Saturday we are having the fourth lunar day. It's a very specific lunar day, very powerful. On this very day, on the fourth lunar day, the ancients would crown the king. So powerful is the fourth lunar day. The moon is in near the horns of Aries, so it's also Martian. The day has Martian properties. The moon is conjoined Uranus, and together with Uranus in the vicinity of the horns of Aries. The horns are place which is about Martian qualities, war. It is about ambition, aggression. Such is the moon on Saturday, the day which is ruled by Saturn. And then on Sunday, the moon will be in degrees of Aries, which are also not very productive, not very supportive of our activities for good. So during these 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, we may do, of course, our routine. We may do Martian activities. Sports, for example, could be very nice, but the day is not so very appropriate for new beginnings, because also Saturn is making not very harmonious aspect. So it's good to do our spiritual activities, to study, to address Saturn. He's so important. All our difficulties come from him, because he's the Lord of Karma. He's the Lord of Tears. He's the God Ninurta, the wise man. So we can do agriculture. We can work in the garden, for example, to please Saturn on Saturday. Soon I will start telling you also the days which are appropriate for certain agriculture activities. It will be appropriate because the spring in the northern hemisphere is already coming. So I may do this from March on. So yes, during these 2 days, very Martian activities can be appropriate. Gardening, for example. Medical interventions, some can be done, yes, if not very if they don't hide risks, for example. And you can travel during these days. You can maintain your work and business. Also, on this day, on Sunday, Venus entered Aries, the place which is her place of detriment. So she's not very helpful there. She receives Martian qualities to a degree, because she's in the degrees where the Athena Pallas is projected. So and Athena Pallas is male divinity. It is the male manifestation of Venus. So Venus is very male, she's very warlike. She's like a general there. So these are the qualities that Venus is receiving in these first degrees of Aries with the moon. Still, she's good for beauty procedures, because Venus and the moon together are forming beautiful aspect both days, Saturday and Sunday. But like I told you, be careful with invasive procedures. You can travel, you can do your routine, you can study, you can do sports. The day is very, very nice for that. And on Sunday, don't forget to welcome the sun. This is good to be done every day, but especially on Sunday with the first solar rays. So have a wonderful weekend, enjoy the weekend, and see you next week.